I'm so excited for today's video because it has been years in the making. I've always wanted to try to make a video like this, so I hope you love it as much as I do. And I really wanted to show you me working out on location with a client so you can see the flow and how things are being captured. I wanted to give you some context before we jump in because, as you know, if you're a brand photographer, a personal brand photographer, every shoot is always a little bit different, but we're always capturing the portraits, the process, and if they have ending products. So for this shoot that I'm going to show you, I was working with a wedding floral designer. Now, she has been a client of mine since 2019, so we have a great rapport. I understand her brand. This was like a drop dead amazing location, so she brought me along for a live wedding install. Now, when you're working with creative business owners, there's two paths that I take when capturing the lifestyle process images. One is it an actual client? So for this one, yes, this is an actual wedding. I'm capturing all the install process for an actual wedding. Or if I'm in someone's studio, maybe we do a mock client. So they're generating and working through a project, but it isn't necessarily for someone specific. That's always great, especially if you want to try new things or you're thinking of promoting something new. Mock client is amazing. And I've done a video on mock clients where I can link here. But for today, the video is all about this live wedding install. So when something is live and I am there as someone documenting the day, getting those lifestyle process images, I will not be directing as much. I am trying to capture all the different moments. So for this setup, I have my Canon R5C and my 24-70 lens. When you first start seeing the images, we had been inside. So my ISO was at like 3200. So the first couple of shots are at that higher ISO, but they still were great images. I soon, after a few shots, dropped it down to like 400 ISO, but kept it at 2.8 the whole time. There was no flash, it was outside, it was very bright, so that wasn't a problem. I was using my 360 camera to get this point of view angle for you, which is why this has been in the works, because I really wanted a different approach on how I can show you what a branding lifestyle photo shoot would look and feel like. So as you will notice, this one section is 3 minutes and 26 seconds long. So one of the goals for the photo shoot, why I was there, not only to capture her in her element, but we needed some team shots of her working with the team. So that is this 3-minute section. I ended up taking 91 images in this 3 minutes and 26 seconds. At the end of the day, there was 31 that I did a quick edit on and delivered to her. So in this 3-minute, it is a lot of images, but you will see why, because we're really moving through this team meeting before they start doing their floral design. Another key point I wanted to share is I'm always shooting in layers. So you will see that I am close up and then I back off a little bit to get kind of everyone in the frame. And then I really back off to get a nice wide view. And because this place was so special and amazing, those wide shots were particularly impressive because of the cool environment. But I want you to keep that in mind when we jump in so you can see what I'm thinking and how I move through this shoot. All right, let's get into it. Just have you always be smiling is what I always say. Look at you, with the official.
Yes. See. Like you're freaking out. No.
Okay, yep, come together. Okay, we're getting a
use my finger here. Like
yes, look at you pointing on it.
My dirty fingernails.
should we really be talking about anything?
Yeah. What's happening for today, girls?
Crazy. Yeah, I guess
the
we could
tree
be.
over here is where we're putting this.
So
Yes.
this is where the
Good
ceremony is
points.
gonna go.
Oh,
yeah,
this is
right
good.
there, and then they set up the aisle 10 feet wide. So arbor, florals on the left and the right, lanterns and gourds on the base of
Okay,
the
stay right
arbor.
there.
And I have sketches in here. I think I left them there.
Okay, walk forward.
General idea of what we're doing is we're doing like a left and a right arbor design, and then we're like try and make it so that it doesn't look too symmetrical, but I also know they don't want like the 2/3, 1/3.
Oh, this is
And then we've got some really cool like
always be smiling.
crazy vines that we got out of my
saw that.
yard
Love
yesterday
Okay,
that are
great.
gonna go up on the top. So like I trust you guys to make it look ethereally beautiful, and like I want like lots of dimension, and you know we've got more than enough flowers because even what I budgeted for, I added more to it. So just like definitely have fun like doing it, and then the gourds and the lanterns are gonna go on the base here, and then the entrance is the stacked crates, more lanterns, more pumpkins, and I also wanted to put like eucalyptus, like not country cheesy, but like just where it makes sense to kind of soften up the gourds and add that like I think my goal was to kind of stage everything in here, like have everything set up, like all the lanterns have the candles and are ready to go. And then we're gonna move everything out at a certain time on the timeline. Yeah. Okay. Because guests arrive at 4:30, and I think also this is open to the public, so they don't want us like out here doing, you know, more than we need to be.
Yep,
But they were okay with the arbor as long as we're kind of like off to the side. Okay. So if you guys want to like keep your supplies over here, and then whatever also works efficiently with your time. Okay. So basically, I have you and Meg down here in ceremony, and then.
Just moving to a shady spot. There we go. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
This looks like
No, that
2
looks
hours.
Unnatural.
okay. There we go. All right, point if you want.
I wasn't sure how long it was going to take because you have to build the arbor, and then you also have to put the vines on it. So I mean, I think you guys are honestly
the entrance as well, right?
yeah. But I don't think it's going to take you guys a super long time to do it, honestly. But I also know you have to like build the foam and the
clean up.
wires and yeah. So I have you guys doing that, and then I have you kind of helping me again, Kate, like this afternoon going to the escort table, like you and I. In this other room, kind of going through and like adding the potted terracottas. And Meg took pictures of it, so we can just like mimic what she has on there. But my concern is that I don't want the wedding planner to have the escort cards out before we put our stuff on the table.
Totally.
Because you know how that's always so super fun. Okay, are you good?
Oh my God.
All right.
Oh my God, Jenny crushed it. So excited. So excited.
Oh, and then Kate just.
Okay, I hope you found that helpful. So much content just in those 3 minutes and 26 seconds. Now, how can this client use these shots? She's probably not going to use the 31 select images that you saw and that I delivered. But here are some great ways that she could use a lot of these. One, she could do a post highlighting her team and how she doesn't do it alone. That's always great. She could have this on her website showing the team together with this amazing backdrop. The images that are a little bit further away have great space for like a text overlay if it was used in a banner shot on her website. When she sends proposals out to potential clients, she can highlight her team. We wanted to capture one of the individuals is with her all the time, and we didn't have her represented on the website, so that was critical as well. And just to show how they are happy and love what they're doing, and this is the crew that you're hiring. So there's so much, great potential. She could package a few of these up and make a reel. So lots of opportunities for just this one little section. Now, I was there for like 5 hours, so you can imagine how much content we captured. But I just thought this would be a great way for you to see how I'm communicating, how I'm working through my flow and capturing different shots. Another goal to this overall shoot was to capture the amount of detail that Jenny goes into for these installs. So we wanted to make sure we had the team grouped together and those detail shots that she needs, all the paperwork. So we did this throughout the day. Okay, so hopefully you love this as much as I do. And if you want to see more of these types of videos, certainly let me know in the comments below. If you did like this video, I have another one that I'm in a more studio setting. It's one individual capturing her branding shots, and I kind of walk through the whole process there too. All right, I'll see you there.